Welcome back. I'm going to record another video here. I planned on waiting until the middle of October to do my next video, but I've actually got a pretty long 2-week international break between my game against Atalanta and Lazio. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this Atalanta away game. And then it's going to take me a while to sim through the 2-week international break. But as you can see, the last video I had was this away game in the Champions League against Villarreal. After that, we went on a bit of a tear. We beat Cagliari, Udinese, and Fiorentina in Serie in 3 straight games. That's taken us a little further up the Serie table into the top 3, I think. And then we also came out and picked up another victory in our Champions League group match to further move our goal difference up as well. Another 3-goal victory. That game was closer than it looked. We were actually tied 1-1 in the 70th minute before I really went offensive and poured it on. As far as where my squad is currently at, I'll go ahead and show you what team I'm going to be running with here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the first class squad here for this game. It's an away match, so it's pretty important. Milkman has really struggled at striker, but Gabbiadini has turned it on a bit in the last 2 matches, and he's got, I think, 2 goals and 2 assists in 2 matches. So hopefully he keeps his run of good form going. Insigne and Hamsik are both playing really well. Same with Allen and Jorginho and Callejon. Really, the whole team is playing well, other than Milik. You can see their last 5 games here. Gabbiadini just cracked the 7 mark thanks to 2 really good games in a row that gave him his first 2 goals. Milkman has appeared in 3 games. He's only got 1 goal, and that's even with a penalty. He had a penalty too and missed. Let's see here. As far as subs go, Diawara had a great game in Champions League. Jay Mertens has been okay, not super special, but he's been, decent. And like I said, Insigne has been really great. That 7.42 average rating in his last 5 games. And then my defense has been impeccable. You saw how many clean sheets I've had in a row in Serie A. I think I've only allowed 1 goal to this point in Serie A. So my defense of this group has been very strong. I allowed a goal in the Champions League match when I swapped in Churches and another left back that I can't recall off the top of my head. I'm actually going to start Christian Maggio for this match because he hasn't played much lately. There we go. Anyway, I think I've been really pleased with the team so far, so we're going to go ahead and submit the team. We're going to be using our control tactic, even though we're on the road. I feel like we're hopefully the better team. So yeah, it's got us rated as solidly the better team. We're in, I guess, I don't know why it has us in third place over Chivo. I guess it's because of a head-to-head loss, but they've actually played 7 games. We've got a game in hand against them, and we've also got the goal difference margin. So I would technically have us in 2nd place right now, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and play. Where is Atalanta on the list here? I actually don't see them. Nope, 10th. So they've got 9 points. So they've had a good, strong start to the season as well. I'm going to send my assistant to the tunnel over here. I ain't got time for that. Going to do our opposition instructions. I'm just going to ask my buddy here. We're going with a lot of hard tackling. A little worried about that much hard tackling, but okay. We'll go on to the pep talk. Pick up where you left off last time out, but I was a little more assertive with them this time. I feel like they're getting a little lackadaisical. But let's go ahead and switch this to extended highlights for this match. I've been running on key highlights to get through things a little quicker, but we'll go for extended for the video. So here we are in white. Moving the ball around pretty well to start the game. Nice little overlap from Maggio. Crosses it in. Get the rebound. Ooh, nice little cross. Still pinging it around. Working into the box there, boys. Nice passing. Oh, nothing comes of it, though. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. They got us on a fast break here. Ooh. Couldn't tell if that hit the woodwork or if that was saved by Reina. Either way, that was a little bit much for early in the game. Good clearance by Allen. Unfortunately, they win it right back and put it back in the box. And then they win it back again. Getting into a crossing position here, but we intercept. Albiol has had a great start to the season. Alright. Let's see if Pepe Reina can start an attack here. He throws it all the way up to Callejon. I guess that was a kick, probably. Callejon kicks it over to Gabbiadini. Back to Allen. Callejon. Oh! Callejon decides to take a trog shot there. We're currently holding 66% of possession, roughly, and our passes complete is 86%. So, oh, there you go. He was offside. We're playing our game for sure. It's only 9 minutes in. No goals yet, but we're definitely playing our game. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and work the ball into the box. We are shooting from a little further than I'd like. Nice ball movement here. Kick it over. Moving it around pretty well. Let's see if we can work it into a goal-scoring position, though. Nice pass by Gabbiadini to Insigne, but he couldn't quite curl it around the keeper there. Good-looking pass, though. Again, they had that one chance, but we're ever since then, it looks like we're really dominant. Oh, come on! Almost a set-piece goal. I've had a lot of set-piece goals so far this season. Been really impressed with that. Albiol especially has been good, whether he's been scoring or flicking on to allow other players to score. Good job by Maggio to cut out that dangerous-looking diagonal through ball there. My assistant coach wants me to encourage more direct passing, but I'll stick with my strategy. There you go. Nice. Oh, how did he not score there? Gabbiadini really opened that up for, okay, Insigne. Oh, Kaibui! Another set-piece goal. I get so many of those. Insigne must have really good delivery. Not really from corners, but these free kicks I've scored so many goals on. And I didn't even go in and dork around with the set-piece management at all. It's just that Insigne must have a really good curve or something to help swing him in. Corner kick. Piddling it around. Almost got another goal off of a set piece. In the last two games, I finally started scoring a few goals in the run of play, but having the strikers suck has really kind of put a damper on my goal scoring so far this season, from the run of play anyway. Ooh. Gabbiadini decided to take the shot there. I think Gabbiadini plays a little better with this team as far as moving the ball around inside the box as well. Was that a penalty? Oh, no, another corner. We're really pouring it on the set pieces here. Oh, Kaibui flicks it back across. Uh-oh. Counter-attack time, but Maggio's there to cut it out. A couple minutes away from halftime here. Hopefully we don't allow anything stupid to happen, like letting D'Alessandro get by and cross it in. Albiol was there to head it back out. Kaibuli is there to head it back out. Uh-oh. Had an overlapper there. Whew. I really thought that was going to be a penalty when Maggio muscled him off the ball. Headed it away from danger. This should take us into halftime here, probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe got one more highlight. I really like the combination of Kaibui and Albiol on the defense. Kalbui's got the sheer athleticism to really get back and cover, and then Albiol is constantly there. Oh, boy, that sucked. It just felt like we couldn't quite get it back. He beats Maggio off the dribble here, I think. Oh. Yeah, Drame just... Man. Well, defensive breakdown there. So we've had 17 shots, and they've had 3, and we're going to go into halftime tied 1-1. Not the most ideal outcome in the first half, but I still like the general way we've been playing. Other than that one defensive lapse. I guess 2 defensive lapses. Come on, Insigne, get in there. Oh, almost got us goal right before half here. Presumably they'll let us have the corner, and then it'll be halftime. Alright, that'll be the half. Alright, let's yell at somebody. Alright, get motivated, boys. Seeing if anybody was playing terribly or looking... No, everybody looks okay. So I'm going to go and start the second half without making any subs yet. I'm going to just believe that we can do better in the second half. That's not a good start. D'Alessandro's been pretty dangerous over there on that right wing. Insigne cuts out a dangerous looking diagonal through ball. Ooh, here we go. Homsick looking for the break. Back to Allen. Allen can't hold the ball. Allen sometimes looks like he doesn't really have great ideas. Like he gets kind of... Oh, Goulam with the long throw. That's always fun. Allen's a good player, but he does seem a little slower on the ball than the rest of my midfielders, making decisions. He is a little better of a box-to-box midfielder than the rest of them, though, so his downside passing-wise is made up for, I think. Well, that was kind of a good shot from distance. We're still dominating possession and got almost a 30-point spread in our pass completed. But, you know, we've only got 5 shots on target and they've got 3, even though we've got a lot of shots. So I've got that work the ball into the box instruction on. I'm also going to look for the overlap too. I'm going to tell them to be a little more expressive as well. Boy, they are just kind of cutting our defense apart. 4 shots on target to our 5, despite all the other advantages that we hold against them, is not awesome. Kicked it up to Gabbiadini, but he's got a lot of work to do here. Well, let's see if he can... He doesn't do any of the work. He just dribbled straight into a defense Turkey style, and now we've given it up in a dangerous position. And they're back working it around on us, but we managed to stop them before they can move forward. I'm going to go ahead and switch to an attack now. And I'm also going to speed up my tempo just a little bit higher. We're at 88% passing, so I have room to work with the tempo. I should be able to kick it around a little faster. And I'm also... I'll add both of those. And I'm going to give us a little pep talk here. I'm going to tell them to... I'm going to demand more from them. Probably would be looking to make a sub here in the 70th. God, let's go. Get the ball back, boys. Stop letting them counter on us. Now we're really pinging it around quickly. Hopefully this will be an advantage for us though, because all of our players are pretty good on the ball. Kick it over there to Maggio, cross it in. There we go. Oh, I haven't really cranked up the tempo much this season yet, so switch that back. I don't want a man mark anymore. Oh no! How in trouble is Callione? Hopefully just a yellow. Okay. It's not too bad. Alright, let's close down D'Alessandro. Whew. Do I have... I guess I have to wait till that changes. Let's keep him. He's kind of been... I think he's been the most dangerous element of their attack so far. So hopefully... Gulam man marking him now. Uh-oh. There you go, Maggio. Get it up there for Gabbiadini. That was a little too quick. Our passing percentage has dropped a little bit here, but it's still pretty high, so hopefully... Looks like pinging it around is kind of working, but it's hard to tell from the... It seems like we're giving the ball up a lot from the replays that I've seen. Maybe sitting on the ball a little more would help. I've probably got too many instructions going on for my players, honestly. Ooh. I don't know why Maggio's down. Quick sub. He's injured. Okay. Let's sub in Hisage. Let's see who else is tired. I'll probably go with Dre Mertens for Lawrence Insigne. And then that'll do it for now. We just scored a goal, but it got skipped for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. So we scored a goal. I don't know who scored it, but let's see. Homsick makes a run, crosses it over to Gabbiadini, I think. Yep, Gabbiadini picks up another goal. Homsick to Gabbiadini. Cool. So now that we're up by a goal, I'm going to go back to standard. I'm going to be more disciplined. And I'm going to take my tempo down a notch to normal. Nice move. Get it over. There you go. Now cross it in. Oh. Oh, nice job working into the box. Alright, now that we got our second goal, we look a little better. I'm not ready to go to my more defensive set yet. But I might look to make another substitution here. Somebody just got a yellow card. Jose Callejon. I don't really have somebody to sub for him. Let's go ahead and watch the replay here. Mertens put it over the top. Long throw from Gulam in. Kicked it back out to Hamsik. Back to Gulam. Jorginho. Gulam. Moving the ball around pretty well. I don't know why Allen would shoot from there. Let's go ahead and look to make our last substitution now, based on who's tired. Gulam's covered a lot of ground. Jorginho's really tired, though. This is going to be hard. I think I'm going to go ahead and sub in for Jorginho. Omar El Kaddouri. All right. Nice shot by Hamsik. Alright, I think 75th minute. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before changing tactics. I'm going to stick with my basic tactics right now before I go a little more defensive in maybe the 80th minute, 85th minute, something like that for the last 5. Try to kill off some time. We'll see what happens here. We seem to be holding the ball down here on their end of the field pretty well, so I'm actually kind of tempted. Ooh, Gabbiadini almost got another one. Kind of tempted to keep a little bit more pressure on them, although we'll see. They might score me right. Oh. Alright, and with that, I think with that threat, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my more defensive tactic. Hopefully Hassaj can start a counterattack here, although now I'm telling him to time waste, so he'll slow it down a little bit. That's okay. Ooh, nice job cutting it out by Albiol. 10 minutes left in the game. Merton's trying to slow it down, but had no help there. So far we've still got 86% of our passes completed, 65 of theirs. We're still holding 64% possession, so we're really playing our game. We've increased our shots on target to 8, but they've also got 7. And when you're actually looking at chances, they're surprisingly similar to us given how little possession they've held. So I think us dropping back into a more defensive mold will help us resist those counterattacks a little better. Like Albiol coming up to stopper that ball. Hamsik on a break, and he's going to go ahead and shoot. Hamsik I'm okay with shooting. He scored a good goal in the Champions League game, shooting from distance like that. I probably should have switched to a counter earlier, just given that they were countering me. There you go, Mertens. Oh, Mertens beat somebody on the dribble and almost scored and then couldn't get a shot off. I wouldn't be hurt to add another goal to our lead here if we could. Obviously, I'm just trying to hold out for a victory, but it'd be nice to see us score another goal in the run of play. Oh. Especially now that we've got this team to the point where they have to be a little more aggressive. It's a dangerous position. Whew. All right, 4 minutes. Come on, boys. Hold it out here. I figure it's about time in the season that I suffer an excruciating loss, so here it probably comes. Haven't had one yet this year, in stoppage time or anything like that. There we go, 3 minutes of stoppage time. Here it comes, baby. Hamsik moving the ball around. Okay, Callejon, don't get caught in possession. There you go, Hassaj. Cross it in. Oh. All right, corner time. We're playing with 4 defenders back still, so we got plenty of people back to stop their counters. There you go. Oh, almost. Fingertip save. Alright, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got this, boys. Toss it in and do some time wasting. Don't get caught in possession. There we go. We got the victory. Alright, that's what we were looking for. I believe this was a road game, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a little pep talk. I'm going to tell him don't get complacent before the next match. Pepe Reina looked a little nervous, but otherwise everyone else looked good. Let's go to the player ratings bar. Take a look at what we got. Gabbiadini scored another goal. Homfist got an assist. Lorenzo Insigne got an assist, and Kaibuli, as I call him, got a goal on a set piece. The goal from the run of play, although we didn't get to see the whole highlight between Homsick and Gabbiadini, made me happy because that's Gabbiadini's third goal in 3 games. So he's actually I finally got a striker that's kind of part of the offense right now. Oh, so we're up top. I'm gonna send my assistant. I don't talk to the media. So 64% possession. Our pass rate was really high. We had 29 shots, which is a ton. Didn't get all that many on target. Actually, the shots on target, that really switched. Once we went to that deeper lying set, we seemed to be a little easier to absorb their counterattacks. They caught us out a couple times on counters, so I probably should have switched to that earlier. I'll remember that in the future. Kaibuli was the player of the match. 10 headers. I don't know what. Oh, interceptions. 8 interceptions. 1 tackle and a goal. Solid game for him, man. Like I said, my defense, this is only my second goal given up this season. As you can see, only 2 against. Pretty sweet defense. We scored 10, so we're kind of up there with the top scores in the league too. I guess we're on the top of the table, but we've played 7, and the other team's only played 6, so we're not really top of the table. Let's go to the analysis of the statistics here. So Albiol got dinged with the mistake leading to a goal there. I think that was the one. I'm not sure. He must have come up and missed a tackle or something, and then it got passed over, and that was probably that cross goal. Yeah, I guess we only gave up 1 goal. Callejon didn't complete any crosses this game. That's kind of a bummer. Mertens completed a few though. Let's go ahead and go into our players. Napoli. Let's see. We had a shot hit the crossbar from Albiol. That was on that set piece. So he had Gabbiadini had a fair number of shots, which is good. Let's go over and see who had key passes. Homsick had a key pass. Gabbiadini had a key pass. El Kaddouri had a key pass. Let's go to Kaibuli had 4 key headers. It's pretty cool. Tackles. Christian Maggio had 1 key tackle in the box. I think that's actually where he got injured as well. Interceptions. Albiol with 13 interceptions. It's pretty sweet. Jorginho with 10, cutting out a lot of possession in the midfield. Let's go ahead and look at all the scoring chances here. I don't know why that one still got highlighted, but we're going to move on. That's a clear-cut chance, and then Gabbiadini had 2 clear-cut chances, of which he scored 1. Kabouli had 0, but Albiol had 2 half chances. Allen had a half chance. So most of our chances were coming from within the box there. All of them were actually, and that's probably from that instruction to work it into the box. Let's go ahead and also take a look at our mistakes. There's the mistake leading to goal. Otherwise, not very many mistakes. Only one time caught in possession. Several missed interceptions. And only one lost ball right there in a key spot from Maggio. And we'll go to the overview, show our heat map. Yeah, you can really see how they were counterattacking. This shows they never really held possession at all in the middle of the field. They were getting in and trying to counterattack as quickly as possible. And conversely, you can see how long I held it in the middle of the field. I wish we could translate that to a few more goals, but hey, we won the game. So let's go take a look at the inbox. There's our article. Christian Maggio's injured. He's got a dead leg, 2 to 3 days. Not too bad. Our injury list has been really minor right now, so we're basically leading the league in that. So that's really nice. Here's the Saturday La Liga roundup. So Chivo lost, which is good because they were top of the table. That's why we ended up on top of the table. And I'll sim one more day ahead and show you the post-match analysis. So we won our match 2-1 again. Best performance. Our worst performance was Raul Albiol, but he put on a solid display at 6.8. Focus of our attacks was central. Hamsik and Allen combined for the highest passing. Most of our passes were sideways. Most of them were medium. Very few long passes this game. A lot of short passes too. Hamsik had a couple key passes, and Christian Maggio had 2 mistakes. So I think that's about it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and save the game and get out of here and upload this video.